Good night of Shabbos, everyone. Of Shabbos Pasha Shmos. Life has dramatically changed. Last week we were talking about individuals. We were talking about the creation of the individuals, of the roots of the nation. And now we're talking about the nation itself, the development of Klal Yisrael. The mood has changed. The mode has changed. It's fascinating that the book is called Sefer Shmos, which is the book of names. And yet in the very beginning, it's all pronouns. It's a man from Levi, a woman from Levi, the baby, the nar. Even the miyaldos, we don't have their names. We have their stage names, but not their real names. There were no names. Because it's not about individuals. Now it's about Klal Yisrael, and it's about the personality and development of the personality of Klal Yisrael. Moshe Rabbeinu was going to play an important role in that. Because until Moshe Rabbeinu was named, it's all pronouns, and then when Moshe Rabbeinu was named, then the names appear. Because Moshe Rabbeinu was going to give the nation its personality. He's going to help shape that personality. And therefore we have to look carefully at the development of Moshe. Every step in the way was a development as a leader of the Jewish people and as something that they needed to live by, as some kind of rule of life that Moshe Rabbeinu needed to learn so that he can impart it and teach it to the people. So he's out there in the desert and he sees his sheep runs away. He runs after his sheep. That in itself is an important thing, that he was tending sheep. A person who tends sheep worries about not only the big sheep, the good sheep, worries about the little sheep, worries about the middle sheep. He has to worry about every single one, that it's going to get the food that it needs and it's going to be able to graze in the place and in the way that it needs to graze. And then Moshe Rabbeinu runs after this sheep and he sees a burning bush. And he's shocked by the sight. The bush is burning, but it's not being consumed. And then he hears a voice. And he's told, Al Sikav Halom, don't get any closer. Shal na lechem me'araglecha, take your shoes off. Ki ha'makam asher ata oimed aleh, because the place you're standing is Admas Kodeshi. It's holy land. The only problem with it is that it wasn't really holy land, because the action was taking place much further. Moshe stopped early to look and to see what was going on. He wasn't standing by the burning bush. Why was it necessary for him to take his shoes off now? Because he was standing in Admas Kodesh. He wasn't yet in Admas Kodesh. You could say, like the Ramban, that the whole mountain was holy. Once the Shekhinah, the divine presence, came down, the entire mountain took on a Kedusha. It's possible. You could say that. It's a beautiful explanation. But maybe there's more. Because we know that very often we rationalize when we aren't achieving something. And we say the reason that I can't achieve it is because I'm standing here. And if I was over there, if I was in that place, in that situation, at that time, it'll be much easier for me. Right now, this is weighing me down. Right now, this is holding me back. I can't do this now. But when this ends, I'll be able to do that. When I can extricate myself from this situation, then I know I'll be successful. We're constantly looking at circumstances and saying the circumstances don't allow us to do this. We're constantly looking over there. That's where the Kedusha is. That's where the holiness is. That's where success is. It's not true. You think it's going to get better. And when it gets better, you're going to be able to be more successful. Never gets better. Never gets calmer. Never gets quieter. Never gets less stressful. We go from one thing to another thing to another thing. And what God wanted to teach Moshe Rabbeinu was that Shal na lechem me'araglecha. Take your shoes off, because where you're standing right now, it might not be the ultimate place. It might not be the place where all the action is taking place, but there's action here. There's ways to grow here. There's ways to accomplish something here. The place you're standing right now is Admas Kodesh. This situation, this moment, this opportunity. You don't have to wait till you get there. Yeah, maybe you're not going to be able to get there. Maybe right now you're not supposed to be there. But don't ignore where you are. Person says, I can't learn Torah. I'm not in the right situation. I'm not with the right people. I'm not in the right place. I'm not in the right... But I'll get there. No, you won't. Shal na lechem me'araglecha, take your shoes off. Take the thing that is blocking you and connect to the place you're in right now. Shoes are things that allow us to travel and to move. We make a bracha on them in the morning that God gave us kol tzarich. He gave us the ability to have everything. He gave us the ability to have everything. We could travel anywhere. We can go anywhere. We can conquer this world. We can accomplish so much. But shoes also make us think that we have to get there. And that we forget that right where we are, there's something amazing. Shal nalecha, take them off and connect to the makom, to the place you're in right now. Connect to the situation, to the opportunity that's standing in front of you right now. Oh, it might not be optimal. It might not be perfect. But it's something. You can gain something, you can grow something, you can become something. Moshe Rabbeinu needed to know that as the leader of the Jewish people. As a leader, you're always looking towards the big goal. You're trying to get your place to, you're trying to get your shul, your organization, your people, your classroom, your family. You're trying to get it to a certain place. And we're always looking that that's where we want it to be. And we lose sight and forget and lose opportunities of things that are going on right here, right now. This little step, this little thing could be something awesome and could actually change the whole perspective of where the there is, of where the goal is. That attitude of Shal nalecha me'araglecha ki admas kodesh, that the land you're standing on is holy. Take off your shoes and experience it right here. Maximize this experience. Grab it here, now. That's something that Moshe as a leader needed to know. And it's something that as a root, as a basis, as a foundation, every Jew needed to know. Don't just look there. Grab what you got right in front of you. Because the place you're standing, this moment, this environment, these people, this experience, it's Admas Kodesh. It's holy and special and unique. And it's got a tremendous amount to offer you. It's got a tremendous amount to give you until you maybe can get there, or maybe there will change. It's Admas Kodesh. Every place you're in is something special and unique and an opportunity to grow. We should have an awesome, amazing, beautiful, growthful Shabbos. Oh, I know in 3 weeks is going to be something amazing. In 4 weeks is going to be something awesome. And next Shabbos, I've got these incredible plans. Stop it. Take your feet off and enjoy this one right here, right in front of you, right now. Ki admas kodeshu. This is holy and special. And this is going to make you into a different human being. Have a beautiful Shabbos.